Hello, so my name is Dr. Shabazz Ansari, and a couple of people might know me from before. And so I make a lot of couple of videos in order to help my junior colleagues and my fellow colleagues who are keen enough to get into the PLAB road and want to work in the NHS in the UK later on. So yeah, this video is about the things that you can do, which I've been requested for a long time. That a couple of times you've got a lot of time, but you want to know what things you can get on, in order to save time later on. So yeah, these are the things which you can do in the meantime of PLAB 1 waiting or PLAB 2 waiting, or in the meantime of waiting for GMC registration. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay, so the first thing is and just a disclaimer, these are the things that you have to do no matter what. So yeah, just doing it in the right order saves a lot of time. So the first thing would be getting your degree epic verified. So you have to get your degree verified by the epic organization, which is then subcategory of ECFMG. So it takes around 1 week to 10 days to get it verified. So yeah, just get it verified as soon as you can. The second thing would be verified as soon as you can. The second thing would be getting yourself a good standing certificate, which is basically a certificate issued by your governing home council. For example, I belong from Pakistan, so my governing body was Pakistan Medical Council. So this certificate, I have to get it, and the validity of the certificate is 3 months. So get it accordingly and schedule it properly. And once you request it, you're gonna get the certificate by 10 to 20 days, depending upon your council. So yeah, this is one more important thing. So the third thing would be, for example, I'll give you an example that in Pakistan we start our internship slash house job before getting our hands on our degree. So this is a dispute and a discriminating point when it comes to GMC registration, because it's not allowed to do your internship without getting your degree, right? So just explain yourself that, for example, in my case, Pakistan Medical Council did allow us to do and carry out our house job and do our internship, meanwhile waiting for the degree itself, because they issued us a certificate which allows us to do that. So that if you explain them when you're doing when you're interrogating, when you're talking with the GMC in any aspect, just give them an explanation beforehand, so you don't have to wait for the reply and then you give a reply. Trust me, they get a lot of time in order to reply. So yeah, it saves a lot of time. Okay, so the fourth thing which you should do is get your certificates ready. Get your hands on any and every certificate that you would need, either in your PLAB 2 registration or your GMC registration or your NHS profile. It might be a character certificate, it might be a certificate of any competition that you might have won, it might be house job certificates. So yeah, get hold of the certificates, because to be honest, it's a hustle in itself gathering all the documentation, because at times a professor is on leave, a clerk is on leave. So yeah, just channel these things through and put them in the pipeline. So yeah, whenever you need them, you should have your hands on them. Okay, so the fifth thing, which is actually a really important thing, is consider working on your NHS profile beforehand, because to be honest, if you have not seen it, I'll link in the description below of the NHS profile, which you have to fill up. It's a whole resume which you have to fill, and it's kind of a portfolio where you will be giving your personal details, your employment details, your description, your supporting information, why should they hire you. So it's, for me, it took me like 7 days to write it down, and as the time passed, I was improving it, because I was learning some things from some people, some things from some other people. So yeah, just make a skeleton of the NHS profile, so it would save a lot of time later on. So the sixth thing which I would advise you is plan your PLAB 2 date accordingly, because to be honest, I feel you people, as the times are very crucial. A pandemic is going on, and you are sometimes getting into red list, going into amber list. You're not aware what's going to happen later on. So yeah, plan accordingly. And I would be following to the seventh thing, which is please have a contingency plan. because you never know what's going to happen later on. And if you rely on just one thing, you might actually waste a lot of your time, and later on you realize that you could have utilized that time in getting another exam done, getting another degree done, getting another certification done. So yeah, have a contingency plan if your primary things do not go as according. Okay, so the eighth thing which I would advise you, that if you are in the UK, okay, if you are waiting for your GMC registration, or you just got done with your PLAB 2 and you've got spare time and you've got spare money, so you can actually invest and get yourself ALS certified, because to be honest, it's a really good investment if you make in the long run, because a lot of jobs actually require ALS certification as a prerequisite. Most of the jobs, like working in the ICU, working in the ER, working in the big hospitals, so they do require. If you don't do it, that's absolutely fine. But if you have an ALS certification, which is certified by the Resus UK, so it's actually good, and it costs around 500 to 600 pound. I'll link the description in the description box below. Okay, and the ninth thing would be to make a lot of friends. To be honest, friends are something which are really rare to find, but if you have them, they can be very what do you call helpful at certain times. They can help you out with the accommodation, they can help you out with the suggestions, advice, and telling you what's good, what's bad, and they might actually check your profile. So yeah, make friends, and they're really good at times when you're depressed or down. So I make a lot of friends. And the 10th thing, and it's really good thing which I am actually following right now, would be go beyond the scope of this video. Talk to people, look for things on the internet, go on Facebook, check what are the things that you can do additionally in order to save a lot of your time. Okay, so just don't stay focused with this video. If you have got a lot of other videos, yeah, you should go them and learn from them, and do not forget to help other people, because to be honest, if you help other people, help will come to you later on. Okay, so this was it for me. If you have any other suggestion that you would like me to talk about and share my experiences, I'm all yours. So yeah, thank you. Bye bye.